Imagine watching a movie so terrifying, so deeply unsettling, that science actually backs up its claim as the scariest ever made. That movie is Sinister, and it's currently streaming on Hulu, ready to test your courage. While recent horror flicks like Skinamarink and Terrifier 3 have certainly pushed boundaries, Sinister has something those films don't. A scientific stamp of approval of sorts. Directed by Scott Derrickson, who also co-wrote it, Sinister stars Ethan Hawke as Ellison Oswald, a true crime writer desperate to recapture his past success. To reignite his career, Ellison makes a questionable decision. He moves his family into a house where a horrific crime occurred. The previous family was brutally hanged. And here's the kicker. He keeps the dark history of the house a secret from his wife and children. This sets the stage for a chilling blend of supernatural horror and a disturbing character study. Is Ellison's ambition blinding him to the danger he's putting his family in? As Ellison delves into the house's past, he discovers a box of Super 8 home movies in the attic. These aren't your typical family memories. They're snuff films depicting the gruesome murders of families who lived in the house before. Even worse, he uncovers evidence of a malevolent supernatural entity orchestrating these killings. Driven by his obsession with the story, Ellison plunges deeper into the darkness, oblivious to the growing threat around him. And this is the part most people miss. Sinister isn't just about jump scares. It's about the slow, creeping dread that permeates every scene. The movie opens with a scene so disturbing, it's hard to shake. A family is seen hanging from a tree, their final moments captured on grainy Super 8 film. But here's where it gets controversial. The use of Super 8 film gives the scenes a raw, unsettling realism that elevates the horror beyond typical jump scares. The filmmakers even went to extreme lengths, with a stuntman nearly being accidentally hanged during filming. These Super 8 sequences depicting families meeting their gruesome ends are arguably the most unsettling parts of Sinister and a major reason for its reputation as one of the scariest movies ever. But does science agree? According to the Science of Scare project by Broadband Choices, it does. The project monitored the heart rates of 50 people as they watched over 100 hours of horror films. A study reported by Forbes found that Sinister caused the participants' heart rates to jump from an average resting rate of 65 BPM to a staggering 86 BPM, making it the film that elicited the biggest spike. Is heart rate a definitive measure of scariness? Maybe not, but it's certainly an interesting data point. Anyone who's seen Sinister likely doesn't need a scientific study to confirm its terrifying nature. The film's sustained atmosphere of dread, amplified by the disturbing Super 8 footage, combined with the unsettling idea that Ellison might be willing to sacrifice his family for success, creates a uniquely disturbing experience. As far as truly disturbing horror movies go, Sinister is a standout, and perhaps worth a watch this Halloween, if you're brave enough. But here's a question for you. Do you think a scientific study can truly quantify fear? And does the film's focus on ambition and family sacrifice make it more disturbing than a typical slasher flick? Share your thoughts in the comments below.